my last Tuesday video and other important channel news coming to you right now on Ron's and Trains and Things. Hi, I'm Ron of Ron's Trains and Things, and I want to welcome you to this video. This is not the type of video I do very often, but today I thought it was really important that I come and just share with you a few important tidbits of news about my channel and things that are happening going forward. First, I want to talk about a video that I released just a couple days previous to this one. Specifically, it was a tour of my basement. Now, I had done a layout tour video about a year ago and showed you all of my layout itself. This video was a tour of the basement that showed how the layout fits into the space of my basement and what else is here. A little behind the scenes video that I have a confession to make. It was intended and recorded and planned to be a member exclusive video. It was supposed to be a video for channel members. I had promised that video to channel members some time ago and was recording it for them. Whenever I uploaded that video late at night over the weekend, when I scheduled it, somehow I scheduled it to be public. Well, sometimes happy accidents happen because it was a very popular video. Many of you have watched it and seemingly enjoyed it. And so, it's a mistake that I'm glad I made. I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. It's a very different kind of video than what I usually make. Not a model building, not a how-to video. And it was a little more raw, just me interacting with the camera, very much behind the scenes. And so if you watched the video, I'm glad that you did. If you haven't, I'll link it at the end of this one. You can go check it out if you like. But I also want to say that if you like those kinds of raw, behind-the-scenes kind of videos and also bonus material, I publish those kinds of videos for my channel members. And if that's something that you are interested in, then I'd encourage you to go check out the little join button down below the video. Would love to have you as a channel member if that is something that you are interested in. Now, I also want you to know, and you may have noticed, those of you who follow the channel closely, that I'm doing a little updating and a little revising of some things on my channel. I've already made some tweaks to my general video format. I'm doing some work on my channel art, and it's just going to be a few mostly aesthetic changes, just an attempt to keep things fresh. Helps make things more interesting to me, and I think it'll help keep things more interesting for you as well. Also, I hope you've noticed that so far this year, I'm working really hard at being more consistent with videos. Last year, because of some family situations, because of some work stuff, and just a lot of junk, I literally published like 15 videos all year last year. I'm determined to make 2024 much more consistent. Now, that being said, I'm not going to make a promise of every single week publishing a video, because the one thing I will not do is produce videos just for the sake of producing videos on a schedule. I'm going to try to bring them to you very regularly, but I also am going to make sure that I'm doing worthwhile projects and bringing you quality video of those how-to projects as we go. So I hope you've noticed this year so far I've been working on this farm scene, and we've published 4 videos, I believe, on the farm scene so far. I've got another one that's going to be coming out that I'm literally in the process of editing right now. Which brings me to my next topic of conversation, which may have been the eye-catching thing that you saw in the thumbnail. This really is my last Tuesday video, because I'm changing my publishing schedule. I've been watching for quite some time and noticing that the majority of the people who watch my videos tend to watch them on the weekends. That's when I have the higher viewership, on Saturdays and Sundays. And so, since that is true, and because those early 3 days or so really set the stage for the momentum of how a video works, I'm moving my scheduled publishing time from Tuesday mornings, when it has been for the last 7 years that I've been making these videos, and I'm moving them to Friday afternoons, specifically Fridays at 4 p.m. Central Time. So those of you who actually watch for my videos as they come out, that'll that'll be the new publishing time starting this week. That next farm video in which I am building some fencing around the cornfield and doing some initial scenic work. That'll come out this Friday afternoon, so be sure and watch that. Some other things that are coming up very, very soon. I'm going to be continuing the farm scene, doing more scenic work in that area and around that area. I've got some really cool models that I'm going to be including into that open country area in North Texas. Also, a lot of detailing work I'm going to be doing in the farm scene that I think you will enjoy. After that, I've got a number of other plans of things that are going to be coming up. I'm completely redoing the operations on my layout, so I'm going to be showing you how I set up operations, and the layout now is a lot bigger with a lot more rolling stock than it was when I set it up before. So we're going to talk about the interesting challenges that poses. I'm resetting all of my locomotive consists, which means I am reworking all of the speed matching. I'm going to bring you some videos about that as well. And of course, some other cool model building things as we move into other projects, and some special things that I hope to be sharing with you coming up in the next few weeks. So anyway, I just wanted to bring you that little update of information, and I thank you so much for your viewership, and for those of you who are faithful to watch the videos as they come out each week. I really, really appreciate it. And if you would like to see that basement tour, you haven't seen that video, or my layout tour that I shared last year, be sure and check out the links on your screen. Also, remember, there's always an Amazon Pick of the Week, a MicroMark discount code, and other great links in the description down below. And I look forward to seeing you on that next video. 10, Lizzie?